And here we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Season 5 Finals. Game 5. Right here, tonight, right now. The Trashers lead the series 3-1 over the Unclutchables. It's a do-or-die situation here. Can the Unclutchables force a Game 6? Or will things end here, right now, here in Game 5? Thank everybody here tuning in here. This Thursday night, final night here of Season 5, there will be a winner. Will it happen here in Game 5? Will there be a 6? Or will there be a Game 7? We'll find out here momentarily. Welcome to the program. It's the finals. I'm your host, Mr. Hollywood. I'll be bringing you guys the play-by-play call here throughout the night, throughout the entire game here, as we've been doing so here throughout this entire finals. Here it is, man. Number 1 against number 2. The top 2 teams here of this season, of this postseason, right here. And it may come down to this. If you have not watched the series, night number 1, both teams split the series there 1-1. A big shutout win there in Game 1 for the Trashers. Rally back there in Game 2 for Unclutchables. But night number 2, Trashers took both, and that's where we stand right now, 3-1. Big D, big part of that win in both of them. Had a hat trick in one of the games, had a game winner in both of the games. Carter, the man who was feeding them all night long. They're both back on the ice here tonight. Lineups here. So we got Carter, Greatness, Big D up front there for the Trashers. Stump and Shrimp on D, who's been solid throughout this entire finals. And Jingle, how about Jingle there between the pipes? It's going to be tough here for the Unclutchables. They come in with a lineup here. It looks like Casey, left wing spot. Watson coming in here. First appearance here of the finals. He's at the center spot. Geezer at the right wing area. And then over at the defensive side, you got Borrow, Scotty, and Ferg here in between the pipes. So we'll see what happens. We'll be starting off here shortly. Let me see, make sure I have the stream here. Looks like, I believe Shrimp is streaming. Let me just verify that. But I know he's in, looks like they're in a warm-up right now. So they're waiting things out here. Possibly backing out here shortly. Like I said, we may have 3 here tonight. We'll see. Right below me, you got the Discord chat going on right now in the Bar League. And then next to me, that'd be the Twitch chat, which will be on screen here throughout the broadcast. So let me check. And also, I believe Hoagie is going to be joining me. He's also on his way. He runs a bit late here sometimes. But if he's not here for Game 5, he will definitely be here for Game 6 and 7. I may be also joined here by another guest, I believe. We'll see. We'll try to get here. Maybe we even get... Hey, how about this, man? How about once this championship is done, championship team, welcome here to the booth for championship victory interview. We'll be here. I'm right in the Discord of the audio channel there, the voice channel. Just hop in. It's open. It's not private or anything. So it looks like the Thrashers are ready. They just backed out of their warm-up game on there. I do have Shrimp stream. Let me load that up here for Game 5 here, Bar League, baby. So that's the stream I got here. As you can see on the top right, they lead the series there 3-1. So it all depends how the Unclutchables here show up. You know, it's been done before. So, but it's gonna be tough. They gotta take it here game by game here to try to get back here in the series. You know, take it a game at a time. Get to Game 6. You know, and if you could force a Game 7, it'll be anybody's game there at that point. But it's you got to win 2. You got to win these 2 here to make that even possible to happen. But I know the Thrashers looking to try to end this series right here, right now. They don't want any type of chance there for the Unclutchables. They want to end it here, get the 4-1 series win, get the Season 5 championship, and move on to season number 6. Speaking about season 6, signups are live there for next season. Remember, it's new gen on there, so signups are live for that, as well as team ownership. And in April, we'll have the draft. I believe the 22nd. If not, you know, don't quote me. I forget dates, but I know it's somewhere around that date. So as we look at the Trashers here, yeah, it looks like the line that I was given here: Big D, Stump, Greatness, Carter, Shrimp, and Jingle. There for the Trashers, so they're ready over here. They're ready to go, as they've always been here in the finals. We'll see if the Unclutchables are ready as well. About to kick off on a night here, be either a very long night, three games, or it could be a very short night here if the Trashers can end it right here. Game 5. I want to thank everybody here tuning in on this broadcast here. Usual suspects out there. Appreciate it. I appreciate the support you guys been. I just came in here in the finals. I was away from the league for a bit time, but availability did open up here for me. So I was like, hey, why not? Let's perfect time here. Come in and do the finals, and you guys been great. Everybody there in the chat, the community, all the guys, the views and stuff. It's been great, and that's why I'm here, and that's why the Clutchables are here. They're ready. Let me take a look at their line. Looks like Watson, Casey, yeah, Geezer. Okay, so they are rolling with the same line there. Burrow, Scotty, yeah, Ferg in net. Burger. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Huge reaction, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. You're a gem. I love you. I love each and every one of you. Here we go, man. You guys ready? Game 5 coming up. I'm ready. I hope these guys are ready, and we'll see. What do you guys think? Does it end right here, or will we have a game 6? We'll find out shortly. About to hit the ice. Here we go. Unclutchables, Trashers, Season 5 Finals, Game 5 coming up here. We are ready to kick things off, and it's been a tremendous series. Despite this being a 3-1 series here, easily could have been tied 2-2 or the other way. I mean, that's how close these games have been. But Big D coming up with that big clutch goal in just final seconds of game number 4. And so far, that's been the difference maker right now. 3-1 series lead. Instead, we could have been sitting here tied up. So we'll see if the Unclutchables have any more fight left in them. Opening face-off coming up as we load in. Here we go. Face off, and it's won by the Unclutchables. They'll decide just to dump it into the offensive zone. Shrimp looks to pick it up. He won't. Puck's still there on the boards. Casey gets it over to his defenseman, Burrow. Looking back to Casey. Shot on that. Jingle with the save. Puck's still there, and it goes in. It counts. Unclutchables on the board here early, and that's what you gotta do. Send a message early here, man. Let them know that you're in here for the fight, man. This one's not over. Jingle was in a perfect position there, and then somehow that puck just goes up in the air. He's trying to swat it like a fly, unable. And Casey credited for that goal in the first 2 minutes here of this game. Unclutchables score early, and they're back in the offensive zone here. Watson brought it in, but he loses it. That's Carter. Over to Greatness. Back to Carter. Shot on net. Berger with the save, a.k.a. Ferg. He'll hold on to it. For a draw here. 16:30 mark of the first. If you're just tuning in, opening goal. Scored there by the Unclutchables. And that was Casey getting the early goal. Face-off coming up. Clutchables win the draw. That's Burrow. Over to Scotty, who just sent it into the offensive zone here. But Big D picks it up to Greatness. Over to Carter. Back to Greatness. Back and forth they go. And they tie it up. That lead did not last long at all. Thrashers tying it up. That's Greatness. And what great puck movement there by Carter and Greatness. Back and forth. The give and go. 15-15 mark. We're all tied. Big D on the secondary assist on that one. And back come the Clutchables there. Shot on that. Jingle with the save. Carter brings it in. What a save by Ferg. Rebound. Big D picks up the garbage in front of the net. That loose puck. The initial save by Ferg. Nobody picks it up. I'm sorry. That was Greatness that picked it up. With the goal. And just like that, back-to-back goals now with the Thrashers. In just a matter of minutes. Have not only tied the game up, but have taken the lead here. 14:02 mark. Carter on the assist. And the Thrashers up 2-1. Here, game 5. Looking to try to close this series out. Loose puck goes out of the zone. All the way back to the Clutchable zone. They'll pick it up. Scotty tries to skate it in. They're off sides. That's Geezer with the spin move. The deke. Scotty keeps it in. Down to Geezer. Over to the middle. That shot is blocked. Casey now. Over to Burrow. Shot from the point by Scotty. Jingo with the save. And he's able to hold on for a freeze here. 10:38 mark of the first. Face-off coming up here in the Thrasher zone. Draw one by the Thrashers. That's Stump. Skates it up. Over to Greatness. Who'll just dump it into the offensive zone. Puck around the boards. Picked up by Burrow. Down low behind the net. Ooh, that puck goes up in the air. Still back there. And Big D's able to pick that up out of danger. Over to Stump. And that pass is off target. Under 8 minutes to go here in the first. 2-1 Thrashers. That's Shrimp. And that pass is off target, but his teammate Greatness picks it up. Over to Stump. We'll just send it around the boards. Oh, loose puck there. But the Clutcher was able to pick it up. As we have our first penalty of the game. We got a slashing call here. And that's against Greatness. He'll go in the box for 2. 6:06 mark here of the first. Shot from the point right off the face-off. Save. Scotty's got it. Gets it over. What a feed. What a goal. And we're all tied up. It's a power play goal for the Unclutchables. Greatness. Able to capitalize. So great conversion there on the power play. Penalty killing the Thrashers there as they give up the lead. Scotty on the assist. Geezer on the secondary. And just like that, we're all tied up here at the 5-minute mark of the first. 2-2. There's a shot from the point. Jingo with the save. And the freeze. So a lot of goals happening here in just the first period. We got 4 goals already. And that just shows you how intense this one is. A team that's trying to close it out while the other team's trying to fight for a game 6. Loose puck in front. Shrimp will pick it up. Sends it around the boards to his teammate. That's Stump. And he'll just dump it in. Clutchables doing a great job picking up the loose puck there. Pass across. That shot is blocked. Trying that one-timer feed, but this time on the other end. Scotty. Over to Greatness now. Skates it. He'll dump it in. Scotty picks it up once again. Over to Geezer. Into the offensive zone. Under a minute to go. Shot on that. Loose puck in front. Jingo somehow finds it with all those bodies in front. And he's able to freeze it up. Face-off coming up. 26 seconds to go. Draw one by the Clutchables. Trying to get a pass across. Geezer's got it. Shot on net. Saved by Jingo. Still there. That one's blocked. And that's going to do it. There's the horn. So at the end of the first, 2-2, all tied up, heading into the second period. Remember, it's a do-or-die situation here for the Clutchables. They need a win. Need a win here to force Game 6. 2 more periods to go. And there's been so many lead changes already. Remember, initially, Clutchables got the initial goal. Then the Thrashers came back with 2 consecutive goals to take the lead. And then now, Clutchables, just moments ago in that power play goal, tied it up. Shots in favor of Clutchables, 7-4. Time attack as well, 2:15. Thrashers only 25 seconds. Time and attack. You know, most of their possessions there, they've been trying to dump it into the offensive zone. So they really haven't set up in that offensive zone as we've seen the Clutchables do. So we'll see what happens. But listen, I mean, the style, I mean, they've been running this type of style here throughout the finals. Earlier games, it has converted some goals, some Omaha plays. So they're looking to try to get that, trying to force the Clutchables to make a mistake in their zone. There's a shot. Jingo with the save. Greatness has it across. No good. I'm sorry, Watson. Puck here on the boards. That's Stump. Oh, big hit. They'll turn the puck over. That was Shrimp laying the hit, but he loses it. Turnover. Geezer's got it. Oh, man, he's hit. He's down. Slow to get up. Loose puck. Picked up. That's Scotty. Battles for it there with Greatness on the boards. Stump has it, and he'll do the safe thing. Get it out of the zone. Casey's trying to bring that one in, but we're going to have an offside call here at the 15:48 mark. And that was the hit I was talking about just moments ago. Face-off coming up. Draw one by the Thrashers. That's Stump. Over to Big D. Oh, the puck's there in front. Dangerous area. But the Clutcher was able to pick it up. Casey to Watson. He'll turn it over. Greatness gets it to Shrimp. Over to Stump. But there's Scotty. Maintains control here. Puck there, man. Trying to get that shot on net. It goes just wide. And once again, Thrashers just getting it out of the zone. Greatness with a big hit there to force that turnover, but he'll turn it right back. Now Geezer can't maintain control, going the other way. But Scotty's breaks that up. Oh man, Shrimp lays him out. I believe that was Casey just getting demolished just moments ago. And speaking about hits, there's another one on the boards, but that one is going to draw a penalty, and that's Watson. He'll be going into the box. So now a power play chance here. First power play for the Thrashers. They're going to try to break this 2-2 even game as we approach the midway point here of the second. But it's the Unclutchables with the puck in front. Jingle finally gets it and covers it up. Momentarily, the puck was there under the pad I don't think he saw it. Face-off coming in the Thrasher zone. 126 on the man advantage. Draw one. That's Stump. Trying to get that long feed there. Unable to. But they'll take over with that big hit. And Burrow doing great job clearing that one away. 40 seconds now on the power play. Greatness. Over to Big D. And gets it over to Carter. On the boards. Gets it down low to Stump. Over to Shrimp. D-to-D pass, shot on net. Save made by Ferg. And the penalty expires. We're back even here. 5-on-5. Watson feeds it over to Casey, but he's hit immediately as he gets it. There's a shot on net. Saved by Ferg. 6:30 to go here in the second. Still tied, 2-2. Oh, looking for that deep pass to Big D. Was right at that blue line. Can't convert. But Shrimp delivers the hit once again. And he's been clearing that right side of the ice. Oh, Big D almost with a big turnover there. Wasn't able to maintain it. Geezer now. Sends it to Casey. Over to Scotty. Shot on net. Blocked in front. Shrimp now. Who's just a tremendous play there in front of the net. He just saw moments ago there. Blocking that shot. I mean, he's a huge body out there. The big enforcer. So we have an icing call. 2:23 to go. We'll have a face-off coming up in the clutchable zone. Remember, series right now in favor of the Thrashers, 3-1. Face-off, won by the Thrashers. But Stump loses it. Coming the other way now. Geezer. Skates it back. Over to Watson. And that pass is intercepted. Over to the Thrashers. Final minute here of the second. As we have an offside call. Once again, you guys are watching the Bar League Hockey here. Season 5 Finals. Game number 5 between the Thrashers and Unclutchables. Hits in favor of the Thrashers. Look at that. 22-6. Wow. I think Shrimp's got like half of those. Here comes Watson. And he'll turn it over. Clutchables will try again here. Hit delivered. And a hit retaliation there as the period expires. And we're still tied. No goals in that one. First period had 4 goals. That one scoreless. So, big third period coming up. All tied up. 2-2. Heading to the third period. Anybody's game. Just as we saw in game 4. You know, that game was all tied up until the very end. Can Big D do it again? Here in the third? Or will the Unclutchables become clutch with a clutch goal here in the third period to send this to game 6? They need it. They need something to happen right now. Shots pretty even, 8-6 for the Unclutchables. Got about 4 minutes time attack. Thrashers got a bit more time there in that one. Got about just over a minute time attack. So we'll see what happens. It only takes 1 goal to win it. We'll go back down to the ice here for period number 3. Here we go. Is the season over for the Clutchables? Face off, tie up. But the Clutchables will maintain control here. And Carter does a great job breaking that one up. As we have an offside call. 2-2. Third period. Game 5. Face off. Right now, Thrasher in favor of the Thrashers, 10-7. Tie up. Greatness has it. He was looking for Carter, unable to connect. But Stump will get it over to him. And then trying the deep pass to Big D. And it's well read. Coming the other way here. But Geezer cannot control that one. He'll go right back, all the way back down the ice. Here's Watson. Trying to fight his way through, but instead it leads to a breakout pass to Big D. Oh, well defended to get back there to break that up. Almost. We've seen him do in Game 4. You know, Clutchables know what's coming. And they got to keep an eye on him. Back-to-back shots there. Jingo with the save on both. And the cover. As I was saying, you know, previous games on there, Big D coming out with those big wins, the big game winners. And he almost got one there. But great job getting back on D. I think that was Scotty. Was able to get back there to break it up. Geezer with the steal. But it's poked away. Clutchables again. And they'll be offsides. 13-28. Remaining here in the third period. We're still tied. Got a face-off. Draw one by the Thrashers. Stomp. Over to Big D. He'll lose it though. A dump in. And that time the Thrashers get it. That was greatness back there, but he loses it. Chase for the puck. Thrashers end up with it. Big D trying to get it around the boards, but he's not able to. Greatness picks it up over the stump. Gets it to Carter. He'll send it around the boards. And now here comes Geezer and Casey. Over to Geezer. Back down to Geezer. Sends it around the boards. Wrap around the tab. Jingle with the save. How quick is he to get back there? Back around that post. Preventing from that wrap. And keeping us tied 2-2. 9:33 mark. Face-off coming up in the Thrasher zone. Draw one by the Clutchables. That shot is blocked. But regained here. Brings it in. And the rebound. And that's Watson, who gives the Clutchables their lead again. They retake the lead. Geezer on the assist. And we got a 3-2 game here in Game 5. Geezer tried to attack the net there. He lost it, but Watson able to pick up that loose puck. And not much Jingle could have done there at that point. 3-2, 8:30 remaining. As a big hit delivered there by Shrimp. Trying to get some type of momentum going here. Shot from the point. Saved by Ferg. He'll hold on to it. So now the pressure here on the Thrashers. Here in Game 5. They trail 1. But it's the Clutchables that need to force a Game 6. Face-off. Tie-up. Loose puck. Picked up by Scotty. That puck's going to go around the boards. Back down. And he can't find his defenseman. He was looking for the point. Instead, it goes way back to their zone. That pass is intercepted. That Stump picks it up. Trying to dump it in, but he gets it over the boards. 5:42 remaining. Time winding down here in the third. Face-off coming up. Tie up. That's Geezer. Breaks out. Oh, puts the deke move, but can't get the shot off. Gets that one, but that one is blocked. But we will have a penalty here. Big penalty late in this game. We got a hook and call. So the Clutchables now on the power play with 4:51 remaining. They could put this game away here. Oh, Big D is nailed. That's Carter. He's offsides. 1:32 on the man advantage. 4:23 remaining here in the third. And that was a critical penalty. You're down a goal here. Now you're down a man as well. Scotty. Over to Casey. We'll just throw it on net. Jingle with the easy save. Another shot. That one's blocked by Stump. And he gets it out of the zone. Great clear. Under a minute on the man advantage. 3.5 on the period. Geezer. Spins. Pass across. One-timer shot by Casey. Save made by Jingle. Who keeps this a 3-2 game. And the penalty expires. We're back even. 5-on-5 as Casey gets hit again. Loose puck. Watson shot on net. Save made by Jingle. Shrimp trying to poke that one away. And they do poke it. Into the offensive zone. That's greatness. Trying to get it over the Stump. Can't. Under a minute. There we go. Puck in the zone here for the Unclutchables. Looking in front. Picked up by the Thrashers. Geezer now. Gets it to Scotty. Who skated in. In front with the pass. Watson with the bury. 4-2. Unclutchables. Scotty on the assist. Geezer on the secondary. And what a move there by Scotty, the defenseman, who brings it in with the lead. He doesn't care, man. That's relentless coming out there like that. Still looking for the goal. And that's Watson's third goal. He's got a hat trick. He's got 3 of the 4 goals. Where was he in the entire finals here is what I want to ask. And oh, what an unfortunate bounce there. It counts. And if the dagger wasn't hit yet, it is there now. 22.9 seconds to go. Casey will get credited for that one. Unassisted goal. Geezer now. It's poked away. So the Unclutchables will be forcing a game 6 here and trying to send a message in this one as well. 5-2 is the final. And Watson, the big story here in this one for the Unclutchables. Got the goals they needed in that one. 3 goals, hat trick there for him. Just as Big D did there in Game 3, Watson does it here in Game 5. And there will be a Game 6. Will there be a Game 7? We'll find out here shortly. I gotta change up the stream here. Let me know. Let me see if anybody else is streaming, because Shrimp is out for Game 6 and 7. The lineups I have here, it's supposed to be Casey, Labatt, Smooth, Geezer, Burrow, and Watson on D. But I don't know if I would do that. I'll keep Watson back on O, man. I mean, man got a hat trick there for you. And I believe Scotty's going in net. Is that the call? Okay. Interesting line. And then on the other end, you got Carter, I think Jim, Big D, Stump, and Greatness will be going over to D. And I believe Jingo's still in net. Okay, Geezer's is up. Alright, Geezer, I'm going to switch that one up. Thank you. Yeah, he's been bringing us the stream throughout this entire finals, actually. I've been using Shrimps for the most part. Shrimp buddy, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the streams, man. Alright, let me get Geezer's loaded up here. But man, what a game 5. You know, at one point, it was a back and forth game. Well, until that third period, Unclutchables coming out with a strong win there. 5-2 was the final to force a game 6. My only question right now is, I mean, you know, with the way Watson played in that game, do you keep him at that center spot? You know, because in the lineup I see here, they were looking to put him in D with Burrow. I don't know if that's the right call, though. I know they're not going to have Ferg in net. He's stepping out. So they got to get another guy in net. And I believe this is the other thing. Scotty's been a tremendous defensive guy back there for him. You just saw him break out there in that clutch goal there that pretty much put the game away. That made it 4-2. If he's got to go in between the pipes, I don't know, man. I mean, I look at it. I mean, yes, you got Smooth coming in. That should help as well. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, on the other side, you know, Shrimp is out. So Stumping Greatness will be back there on D. Big D and Carter's still over there. I don't know. I'm just leaning. I'm leaning more towards the lineup there for the Thrashers, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Game 6. If they could force the Game 7, like I said, it'll be anybody's game at that point, and they're one win of doing so. So this series has gotten interesting here. Let me update that as well. If you're just tuning in, series is now 3-2. Still in favor for the Thrashers, heading into game number 6. 5-2 was the final. And let me just switch up some of the songs there. There we go. Let me see if Hoagie's in here. All right, I'm still in the voice channel there of the Discord. Anybody not playing wants to hop in here, tune in on the game with me. You're welcome to come. I know. I think White Hammer was supposed to come in here, or Hoagie. We'll see here for game 2. So yeah, Scotty is going in net, as we see right now on our screen, and Watson's going over to D. So a man that just got a hat trick there for you guys. What do you guys think? Am I crazy, or I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call, man. I don't know if but hey, but listen, I mean, the one good thing, I mean, in that game, I mean, they really sent the message out there that they're still in it here, man. They're still going in for a fight, and it was a 5-2 win. That was big. It almost looked like the Thrashers were like dying out, man, towards that end. They need to end it here for the Thrashers. They do not want to get the series to go to game 7, because if it does, I think the momentum shifts drastically over to the other end. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff happen. We knew this was going to be a close series. You know, we knew it's not going to be over in like 4 or 5 games, and it's not. We're going to have 6, maybe even a 7 here, depending on how game 6 goes. And I want to thank everybody here tuning in as well. All the usual suspects in here. Thank you. Appreciate it. And hope you guys are enjoying here the broadcast as well as I am here. Season 5 of the Bar League. I mean, it was so that I didn't even get to drink my beer here, man. I'm hanging out here. I'm like, man. Great action there. You know, that started right off that first period. And finally, they find a way to score on Jingle. You know, he looked a bit shaky there from the start. You know, if you saw that opening goal, it just, the puck wasn't going their way, you know, and it just set the tempo how that game ended up going. Shout out to my man Watson, though, man. Stepping up here for his team. Like I said, he wasn't here for game 1 or 2. He's here tonight for all 3. Will he be a difference maker, man? Is he the piece that the Unclutchables need here to try to win this thing, win it all? They're in it. Still in it here. Game 6 coming up. So I am streaming rest of our way. D, man, I got Geezer stream on here as well. So I appreciate it though, but we're good. We're set up here, man. Thank you. In case his goes down or anything, I will definitely consider that, man. But thank you. So it's gonna be interesting. I think the way Game 6 starts is gonna. We'll see. You know, I think right from the start we'll see how, if there is gonna be a 7 or not. So Watson with the hat trick in that one. 5-2 once again was the final. As we're getting ready here for game number 6. And once again, the line there for the unclutchables. Scotty is going in net. And I'm not saying Scotty's a bad goaltender, but Scotty's a tremendous defenseman there for the unclutchables. And I think that losing that piece is going to be big, man. It's just unfortunate they don't got no other goaltender. Because I'd keep him on D. He's been playing great all 3 nights. But once again, I'm not the coach here, man. I'm not the, that's just my opinion of what I've seen here. That could prove me wrong. I mean, Watson Burrow will look to lock things down, and maybe Watson gonna bring the same. I mean, Scotty's the kind of guy that not only does he play great in offense, but on that defensive side, but you saw in that third period, he's also able to bring that puck into the offensive zone and make the play happen there. Can they do the same here with what they got here? We'll see. But there is also a slight change on the other end. Like I said, Greatness is now coming to play D over there with Stump. So that's being changed for the first time. All first 5 games had Stump and Shrimp back there. So sometimes when you change that up, man, will it be a factor? Looks like Jingo's playing all 6 in net. Here for the Thrashers. And I wouldn't take him out either. Despite the 5 goals in that game. I mean, listen, the man's not going to have like a shutout or 1-goal games every time. The games like that is going to happen. And 2 of those goals, were late in that game. Was pretty much at that point the game was done. And then you look at that first goal as well. It was, he had it. He was in position for it. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, Clutchables found a way to score. Because they've been quiet offensively most of this series here. But that game, putting up 5 goals, was definitely a big message sent. And looks like they are ready. Yeah, okay, so I got it right. Smooth, Geezer, Casey, Burrow, and Watson. And over there on the other end, okay, it's McTricky, Carter, Big D, and then Stump Greatness and Jingo in net. So the only really difference on the other end is McTricky coming in. So instead of Greatness up there at the center spot, it'll be McTricky, which may even be an upgrade. I love McTricky. And Greatness is going to play on D. So we'll see. 3-2 series lead here for the Thrashers. They get another chance here to try to close out this series. Or will the Unclutchables force a Game 7? The series is not over yet, folks. And so far, all 5 games have been very close throughout this entire finals, and I don't expect this one to be any different. Here we go. Game 6. Season 5 finals. Will we get the champs crowned here? Or will we have to wait another game? Let me change the logos here. There we go. Opening face-off. Tie up. Now I'm on the other side of the end. So I gotta. We have the perspective here of the Unclutchables now. So remember, they're moving up. Thrashers will be skating down. Adam Kowser, man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's Burrow. Over to Casey. Gets it around the boards. Smooth's got it behind the net. Looking in front. Shot. Save made by Jingle. Big D now. Over to Tricky. Sends it to Carter. And they'll just dump it in. Into the offensive zone. But Burrow will pick up the loose puck. Sends it over. Puck still loose here. Casey has it. Skates it behind the net, but loses it as Carter takes over. Over to Big D. And he's hit. Deep pass. Shot on that. Jingle with the save. Puck still there. Ooh, he just got it. And is able to freeze that one. 15-23 mark here. Good idea there. Great shot. But a better save by Jingle. Face-off coming up. Tie up. Ooh, greatness. Gets the loose puck. They'll send it in as we have an icing call. So we'll get the puck right back to the Thrasher zone. Face-off coming up. Stomp has it. Over to Tricky. He's waiting for that pass, but unable to connect. Puck around the boards. Geezer now. Loses it. Sent in again. Race for the puck here. Clutchables. Maintain it. Skates around. And McTricky with the steal. But right back to the Clutchables. That's Casey. Skates it in over to Smooth. Shot on net, looking for the rebound. And it's picked up by the Thrashers. McTricky has it poked away. But gets it right back over to Big D. Hit on the boards by Burrow. Looking for the deep pass. Can't connect. And it's going to lead to an icing. 10:02 mark. He had him there for a second. Could not connect there though on that pass. Leads to an icing. Got a face off here in the Clutchable zone. Draw one shot. No good, but he gets the rebound, and that's Big D who gets it past Scotty. And the Thrashers strike first unassisted goal by Big D. So the shot came there. He lost the puck, as you saw it right there. But then he's able to grab it. The defender slid across. And it was a one-on-one shot there with the goalie. Big D wins that battle. 1-0 Thrashers. And we have, on top of that, a tripping call. So we're going to have a face-off here coming up. Power play chance now for the Thrashers to try to extend this lead. Adam, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Puck around the boards. In front, shot on net. Saved by Scotty. Thrashers still have it. Over the stump, shot. Save again. And the freeze. 132 here on the man advantage. 8:51 on the period. Thrashers with the 1-goal lead right now. They got the 3-2 series lead. Looking to try to end it. Carter keeps it in. Pass in the middle. No good. As Casey sends it out. 1 minute on the man advantage here. Remaining here on this power play. That's greatness. He'll dump it in. Battle for the puck. Thrashers come out with it. That's Carter. Shot from the point. Save made by Scotty. Ooh, looking for that pass in the middle. He was not able to convert. And the penalty expires. We're back even now. 5-on-5. Oh, breakout here by Carter. One-on-one with the goalie. Scotty with the save. Who keeps this 1-0 here. Under 6 to go. Puck around the boards behind the net. And they'll get it out of the zone. Great job getting that one out. 5 minutes to go. Clutchables with the puck. Pass across. Picked up by Stump over to Carter. He'll skate it in. He's got some speed. Looking to pass it across. But Burrow right in great position there to break up that pass. Gets it to Casey. Sends it back to Burrow. Looking for the pass across there. Unable to convert. Thrashers pick it up. Greatness over the Stump. Trying to get that deep pass. And it's going to lead to an icing here with 1:50 to go here in the first. Right now, 1-0 lead for the Thrashers. That was Big D on the opening goal here in Game 6. Remember, it's a do-or-die situation here for the Unclutchables. They need a win to force a Game 7. That's Watson. We'll skate it in. Over to Casey. Back to Watson. And it's broken up. Tricky now. Loses it. Puck still in the zone here. Oh, we got numbers here. Watson breaks out. Shot on net. There wasn't much time remaining. And I think the Thrashers dodged a bullet there as the period expires. Right there's the highlight. That's the only goal so far. That's Big D getting the Thrashers on the board. And remember, on Tuesday night, he was a big difference maker of 4 goals in that night. And he gets one here tonight, here in Game 6. He's trying to get another game winner. If they could maintain it, keep this the way it is, he will. Shots even, 3-3. I know the Clutchables looking to try to tie the series. They need a win, though. Otherwise, we'll be crowning new champs here for season number 5. Finals. Let's go back down the ice. Big period coming up, number 2. Here are the finals of the Bar League. Face-off. Won by the Thrashers. That's Greatness. Trying to send the pass across. Carter picks it up. Shot on net. Scotty with the save. And he'll hold on to it. Face off here in the Clutchables zone. Shot from the point. Scotty with the save. Puck still loose in front. Thrashers have it. Great job there, Watson. Break it up. Gets it over Casey. Over to Geezer. Down to Watson. Back to Geezer. Over to Casey. Shot. No good. Burrow now. Gets it to Casey, who's hit on the boards. He'll turn it over. McTricky now. Spins around. Puck behind the net here. Carter sends it around the boards. But it's picked up by the Clutchables. That's Smooth. Oh, trying to get the pass that long, but he's offside. They'll have to regroup. Greatness will just send it into the offensive zone. And a great keep in, but it's intercepted. Casey now. He'll turn it over as well. Watson skating with it. Over to Burrow. Back to Watson. He's hit, but he's able to send it into the offensive zone. Burrow cannot keep it in. Big D now battling for it. Around the net. Spin around. Pass in front. Shot. Saved by Scotty. Clutchables take over. That's Casey. Sends it in front. Jingle. Somehow able to find that loose puck. And he's going to freeze it up here with 11:25 to go in the period. Face-off coming up in the Thrashers zone, who lead this one 1-0. They lead the series 3-2. Oh, great job by Casey picking up that puck there, but can't get the shot on. Smooth now is hit. And the Thrashers take over, dumping it in. Casey's hit, but his defensive partner there picks it up. As Burrow to Smooth. Sends it around. And the Thrashers once again will just clear it out of their zone. 8:30 to go here in the second of this Season 5 Game 6 finals between the Thrashers and the Unclutchables. You're watching the Bar League Hockey here. My name is Mr. Hollywood here. Bring you guys the play-by-play. Oh, what a hit in open ice. Thrashers now. That's Carter. Skates it. Looking in front. And a goal. That's McTricky. Scotty trying to get across. Almost had it, but McTricky finds the back of the net. What a play. What a goal. And the Thrashers now go up by 2-0. And they could almost sense it now. The championship here at stake. They're 1 win away. 6:19 mark here. 6:19. McTricky on the goal. Carter on the assist. And we're going to have a penalty though. Interference call. And that's greatness. He'll go in the box. They're going to call for the interference. So the Clutchables now have a good chance here. Good opportunity. Try to break this shutout. Try to get back in here in this game, in this series. Draw one by the Thrashers though. Carter will dump it down. Burrow picks it up. Over to Watson. Into the offensive zone. But somehow Greatness comes out with the puck and he's cleared down the ice. 1 minute now on the man advantage. KC, long pass to Smooth, but it's poked away. Ooh, that clear will stay in the zone here. KC now. D-to-D pass shot. And they'll send it out. And that's the end of the penalty. We're back even. 3:30 remaining in the period. 5-on-5. Thrashers lead this one 2-0 here in Game 6. Trying to close it out. Turnover in the clutchable zone here. That's Big D. Picks it up. Shot on net. Scotty with the save. And he'll hold on to it. 2:03 to go. A slight exchange there just moments ago. Faceoffs in favor of the Thrashers 9-5. They win another draw there. Carter shot on net. Scotty with the save. Thrashers still have it here in the offensive zone. Ooh, big hit, and that is going to be a penalty. Tripping call. And that's McTricky, who had that goal just moments ago, is going to go in the box here for 2. And another power play opportunity. They were not able to convert on their power play earlier. See if they could convert here. Pass to Casey. Shot on net. Is blocked in front. Oh, man. That one hits his own teammate. Coming the other way. Shot on net. And the puck. Somehow Scotty finds it, though. Not going to take any chance there. He'll hold on to it. 1:20. On the PK, 16 seconds in the period. Face off. Draw one there by the Clutchables. That's dang. Oh, he's going to turn it over. 4 seconds. And they're not going to be able to get a shot off there. There's the horn. And at the end of 2, ladies and gentlemen, the Thrashers up 2-0. They tack in another goal. And that was McTricky with that goal. That was a phenomenal play. They got the pass. They got it down low behind the net there. And then he finds a wide open Tricky in the front. Scotty trying to, make like a split-legged save there, but unable to get it there in time. And the pressure's on right now. Thrashers are 1 period away. They got the lead. Shots on net in favor of Thrashers, 8-4. Time attack as well, which we haven't really been seeing in this series, but in this one they do. 313 to 248. Winning the draws as well, and that's a big part of the reason why as well. 10-7. And it just, like I said, I looked at the lineups. I looked what they were bringing it into. I leaned more towards that Thrashers side. And right now they have the lead. It's going to be tough because they play that style, that keep away style, that dump style. And that's what they need to do to win this. This is what got them here.
Mr. Hollywood.
Ooh, Mr. Hoagie, you're joining in at the right time here. We're in the 3rd period. It's 2-0 Thrashers. We're in game 6, brother. Right now, Clutchables looking to try to get on the board here on this power play, but the penalty expires. We're back even. So that's 2 power play chances now, and no score shown there by the Clutchables. And once again, I questioned the line they brought up. You had Watson, who had a hat-trick in the previous game, but you putting him on D here in this game, I don't think that was the right call. Right now, the score is showing it wasn't. We'll see if it changes. Shot on net there. Saved by Jingle. Tricky picks it up. Over to Carter, but he's offsides. 15:46 remaining. Will we be crowning champs right here in game 6? Burrow now. Skates it. Over to Casey. Oh. Cut through on there. Almost had it. But it's picked up right at the end. No good. 14 minutes now remains here in game 6. Greatness. To Tricky. To stop with the shot from the point. I'm sorry, that was Greatness. Who finds Carter. Carter with the goal. Tricky on the assist. And that might just do it right there. 3-0 with that goal. Greatness had the secondary assist on that. 3-0. As we have an icing call. So now the deficit is 3. And the Thrashers can almost sense it right now. Here in game 6. That's Stump. Gets it out of the zone. Burrow picks it up. Watson is hit. But Burrow keeps it in. Great job poking that one away. Out of the zone. 11 minutes now. 3-goal lead here for the Thrashers, who are looking to close this thing out. Tricky. Great pass across. Big D now. And Scotty makes the save. 9:55. We're midway point. There we go. Face off. Tie up. Geezer. Oh, he had Watson there, but just did not get that pass to him. Loose puck. Big D has it. Sends it in the middle. But nobody there. Now the Clutchables will send it through the zone. Pass to Casey, and that one's poked away. Picked up by Burrows. Gets it up shot. Jingle with the save. Remember, he has a shutout already here in this series. And right now, he's 12 minutes away from having another one here in the finals. Face-off coming up. Tie up. Smooth. Gets it over to Watson. Shot. That one goes wide. Greatness now. Looking for the deep pass to Carter. Can't connect. And we'll have ice and call. 6:06. Time winding down. Face-off coming up here in the Thrasher zone. Here are the finals.
What am I missing here?
Yo, Hoagie. Yeah, what's up, man?
Been busy, man. Sorry, I just got home.
Game 5, the Clutchables forced to Game 6 where we are right now, but time's winding down. Under 6 to go, and they got a 3-0 lead. Right now it's been all Thrashers here in Game 6. And Ogie, I kind of questioned the lineup that they brought into this one. They put Scotty in net here in this game. Possibly they couldn't get another goaltender. And Scotty's been a big defensive part for this Clutchables team. So they did that. Not only that, Watson got a hat trick in Game 5 to force the Game 6. But they got him playing defense here in Game 6. And right now the score is showing they've not been able to get on the board here at all. Jingo's 3 minutes away of getting another shutout win. That'll be 2 in the finals. .130. So we have an offside call here with 1:20 remaining. Not much time here remaining. They're going to need almost a miracle here to try to tie this game up. They're down 3. I mean, it's going to be real time now, the final minute. But right now, it looks like the Thrashers are just not messing around, getting that puck out. Not even giving the Clutchables a chance. They're going to need to win a draw to try to get this puck. We'll draw 1 by the Thrashers. That's Carter. Skates it. And he'll skate it right into the net. That's back-to-back goals by Carter here in the 3rd. He's got 2 here in Game 6. And that should be the dagger, if it already was. The nail in the coffin, whatever you want to call it. As the Thrashers closing it out here in game number 6 of this Bar League Season 5 Finals. And what a tremendous player this guy has been. It's Carter Tuesday night and here tonight as well. I mean, if you're looking for MVP, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tough to call here in the who it's going to be.
Do you give it to Carter? Do you give it to D? Or do you even give it to Jingle?
It's hard, man. I mean, you know, all 3 have been great. That's a tough call, man. Hoagie, I'm going to let you call that one, man. I'm going to stay out of that one. Whichever one you select, it's going to be a good pick regardless, because all 3 have been tremendous. With just 40 seconds remaining. So the Thrashers come out huge here in game number 6. And once again, I just think I felt they had a much better line there in game 5, which got them here into game 6. And you know, if your man gets a hat trick in the game to force game 6, I wouldn't have put him on D, man. I keep him on there. He's got the hot hand, but they chose otherwise. Final seconds, and that's gonna do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, your Season 5 champs, the Thrashers, here in Game 6 to close this series out 4-2 over the Unclutchables. And that's gonna do it here for this season. Hoagie, man, Congrats to these guys, man. Great season, great postseason, and a tremendous showing here in the finals as well to get it done, to get the W. And,
yes, sir. Do we do some special player interviews?
If there is any, I'll be here. I'll wait a few minutes. Anybody on that championship team, on that championship team of the Thrashers, wants to hop in, maybe the owner, the GM there, or any player rather, wants to hop in here, just voice your opinion here of the finals, the season. Me and Hoagie got a few questions as well. We could bring you guys in. We're in the voice channel of the Discord on there. It's open. Just hop right in there. If you guys want to give any thoughts there of the finals. I'll say this, Hoagie. I mean, it definitely lived up to its hype. Game 6, we knew it wasn't going to be like a quick series that was going to be done in 4 or even 5. Very well could have went 7. There was a lot of games here that were decided by 1 goal. Going back to Tuesday night, Big D making those clutch wins. And then, but here tonight, Game 6, they send the message out, man. They close it out. No comeback here in this one. It's hard. It's hard when you got to try to win 3 in a row. Clutchables gave it all, though, man. Shout out to those guys. I mean, they've had a tremendous season as well. They got here into the finals, and they made this one interesting. But the better team came out on top, and that's the Thrashers. And I just want to remind everybody also, Season 6 right around the corner. Sign-ups are open. Ownerships, they're open as well. Hop into the Discord there. Get yourself signed up. Because the draft, things happen quick. The weeks go by quick. Get into some scouting games there as well. Because sooner or later, you'll know it'll be the draft time. April 22nd. That's less than a month away.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to convince the Thrashers management to get in here, but
all right. Well,
no luck.
I'll wait a few minutes. If they do, that'll be great. We'll get them in here. Get the Season 5 celebration going here, right here in the booth live. Nowhere better than to do that. And if not, like I said, it was great. And you mentioned Jingo, man. Yeah, 2 shutouts here in the finals. You're not talking about like in the entire postseason or the regular season. There's goalies that don't even get that. He got it here in the finals alone. He almost had 3 as well. There's a couple of the other games where he only let up 1. Yeah, definitely great job by him. But Carter, just like the big playmaker out there. He made the plays happen. We see that here in the finals. And then Big D's the man that pretty much closed things out here for this team. So all 3 guys. And if I was going to pick my 3 stars, yeah, those are the 3. Who's going to get the MVP? We'll see, man. But what a season here for the Bar League. Tremendous playoffs as well, as always. And we'll be moving on to Season 6. So, Hoagie, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for the for the opportunity here for me to call these games here as well in the finals. It's been fun. I had a blast here. Great time doing so. All the guys there in the community have been great, solid. Has been great supporters here of the show. We've got tremendous views as well, and I might be sticking around, man. If things continue like this, absolutely, man. And I hope the best here for this league, the growth and everything, and as we head to Season 6.
Sounds good, Mr. Hollywood.
Alright, but yeah, if you can't get anyone, that's fine. I didn't make a post. I should have posted or messaged them
I can't convince anybody to get in here. So
it's all good. It's all good. They're probably going crazy in that Xbox Live party or over there in the Discord. But I want to thank everybody that tuned in on this broadcast as well. Thank you. Hoagie, if you have any other final words before I close out.
Don't have anything.
Don't have anything. All right, fellas. Thank you. That concludes here of the finals.
Oh, we got Big D.
Big D, man. Big D. What's up, brother? How you? Number one, congrats here, man. Season 5 championships for the Thrashers. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
I gotta ask you, man. I mean, we're looking through the players list and stuff, man. You were one of the guys that standed out here in the finals, and I think where this series really lied was on that Tuesday night. You guys coming out with both of those wins there to making this a 3-1 series, and I think that really propelled how the series went. They did try to, come back here in this series. They forced a Game 6. But here in Game 6, you guys got to business, man. 4-0 shutout win.
Yeah, we were, I wouldn't say we were pretty confident, but we were pretty confident coming in the night. We were up 3-1. As far as Tuesday night, we just tried to play with speed and just hammer on our forecheck, and our D played great for the Jingle, and Jingle was lights out. He definitely should be Conn Smythe winner, that's for sure.
And what's interesting about this series, you mentioned that on there. If you look at the stats at the categories on this series, you guys, I mean, they dominated as far as like time attack when most of the shots as well, the puck possession on there. But the style you guys played on there almost like frustrated them, and then you guys came up with the key moments when you guys got those turnovers, resulted into goals, and ended up winning, man. Ended up coming out here on top. I questioned their lineup there in Game 6 because Watson came out there and did a performance like you did on Tuesday. You got that big hat trick there in Game 5 to force the 6, but then they moved them down to D there in Game 6. And Carter was just tremendous there for you guys. I don't think it mattered, though, here in Game 6 what they came out there. What you guys brought out here in Game 6 pretty much took care of business. Took care of the trash.
What's that?
I said it took care of the trash.
Yeah, I knew that. We knew that they were gonna come, and they were gonna do a lot of puck possession in our zone. We kind of knew that coming in from playing them through the season. We tried to box them out, keep them the outside for the most part, and then the biggest goal was trying to capitalize on the rush. As you know from me, like and Hoagie knows, like I play a small build. I've always played a small build, and I try to beat like my goal, like for myself, was I wanted their defense to play defense against me, and if they were going to play big, then they were going to have to back up to try and play me with my speed. And I think in Game 3 and 4, no. Is it 3 and 4? 4 and 5. Either way, I just tried to use my speed a lot, and I got behind him a good bit. And to be quite honest, Barrow played awesome. He was on my side, and he played so good. And I was getting frustrated a little bit because I couldn't get past him. He's just so good with his stick, and they played us good. I mean, it was a good series, but it's nice to get on top.
Absolutely. Listen, man, I mean, watching you on here, like, you're all over there, man, on the ice. Your guy's like this small guy on the ice there, but it's like everywhere. It's like, well, there's Big D. There he goes again. But I think where this series really changed was that Game 4, man, because had you guys lost that Game 4, it would have been 2-2 heading in here tonight. I got to go back to that play. It's seconds to go in Game 4. What's going on here when you get that big clutch goal? It's like 20 seconds remaining, man. What was going on in that play, and what's happening in that party, man? Once you get that big goal.
Well, the first thing I did was I just started yelling, and I just said, yeah, real loud. I was like, yeah! But basically what happened was they were, they were trying to converge on us at the blue line. So what I was doing is I was taking off early and I was trying to beat them in the middle. And basically what that play did was Carter kind of came in and I kind of came in at the same time, and I actually took the puck off him. And with close quarters, I just kind of hammered it home, and that was about it.
Nice. We got another guy in here. Stump, man. Stump, what's up, brother? Welcome to the broadcast. How are you?
What's going on? How are you doing?
Doing good. Stump, man. I mean, you're the big piece here of this championship team, man. It didn't matter whether you have Shrimp back there or you got Greatness back there. You guys really held things down as far as keeping the scores low on there. Another shutout, 2 shutouts here in this finals, games 1 and then here in game 6 to close it out. Tremendous. Number 1, congrats, season 5 champs, and a great job, a great performance there as well.
Thank you. Yeah, Jingle played his ass off.
Did, man.
You know, I can't say anything more about him. I mean, Conn Smythe right there, I'd say.
Uh-oh, we got that word. Hoagie, man. Hoagie, you got any questions here for our guests, man? We got Big D here, Stomp on the broadcast here, the Season 5 champs here, the Thrashers.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I don't really have a question, but I guess what's your game plan going into the next season? You guys won 2 out of the you guys won season 3, now you've won season 5. What's your game plan going into season 6? And you won 2 out of the last 3 years. Well, seasons, I guess we'll call it.
I'm seeing a new face in the draft, coming up. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, who's that?
The sandwich.
The sandwich.
The Hogfather. Entering the draft for the first time.
The Hoagie, baby.
I haven't been in the draft since season 1, Stump, when I was drafted by the club.
I think mostly what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on what we normally do every season. We kind of come in and we kind of establish we already have a number 1 winger and we have a number 1 D-man, and then we're going to try and build around that. I think what we might do, I always try to focus on goaltender, but as as the season went on, we had our number 1 goaltender. We had our number 1 goaltender leave us.
Backup quit.
And then our backup quit, so me and Jingle had to take over. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be pretty cool, being that we're gonna be able to go to New Gen, and we're gonna probably see a lot of new faces. But after today, and may take like a week off or so, and we might get back into it and get scouting and do what we need to do to help bring it home again.
Hey, listen, even with that, though, you mentioned about the goaltender situation, but in the end, it actually worked out for you guys. Jingo, 2 shutout wins here in the finals, so he was able to do that, which was great to see, great to call here. He almost had another one. I think there was another game that he only gave up 1. But you guys taking in here 4-2 series win there against the Clutchables. Guys, I want to thank you guys here coming in on the broadcast here. Congrats once again on the championship. Any final words or shout-outs you guys want to give here before we close it out?
Yeah, well, go ahead, Stump, if you want to go first.
I just want to say that thanks for streaming. Give a shout-out to you, Mr. Hollywood.
No problem, man. I want to thank the guys. Listen, Shrimp, all series here besides Game 6. Geezer as well. Big D, you guys are the main force there. Without the stream, there would be no show. There would be no Mr. Hollywood here. So I appreciate it, man.
I just want to say, I think shout outs to our defense for making Jingle's life easier. Not only that, but he really played awesome. I also want to say thanks for streaming, because I always enjoy your streamings. And I watch them the next day and kind of go over things and stuff. And also shout out to league management. They run a good tight ship here, and I just appreciate everything they do, and it's a lot of fun. That's why I stay here.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what it comes down to, man. You've got your league and stuff. We'll keep the stats going here, get the streams, and we're moving on to season 6, right around the corner. Remember, signups are posted, are live there. Well, thank everybody who tuned in on the broadcast. Guests on here as well, Big D, Stomp, Hoagie, and we'll see you guys in season number 6. Your season 5 champs right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Thrashers, once again, final 4-2 series win over the Unclutchables. Mr. Hollywood, sign out, fellas. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Good night.
You wicked cocksucker.
Hey now.